They put her picture under the headline, Hero Dog.
Hi there.
Howdy.
What can I get started for you today?
Can I do 6 double doubles, one of which I'm gonna be eating in the car, 5 to go. And then animal style fry. This should be it.
Is the animal style fry for the car?
Yeah, that's it.
It's gonna be $36.80 at that first one.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
I've been waiting in this line for about an hour. I didn't realize In-N-Out was even in Oregon. Seems like it's still popular. Seems like people are still coming here, which is crazy. I think this place opened up a couple of years ago. Next destination is my buddy Steve's house to check the squeaky noise that you're probably hearing on the vehicle right now. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll be headed to my family's house. Yeah.
And here's the other one.
Perfect, thank you.
Have a good day.
You as well. I never condone eating while you're driving, so make sure you're stopped before you start eating in your car, in your vehicle. Starting to storm. Let's go. Okay, so you're probably already wondering why you're watching such a weird and different video to what you're normally used to, which is my camping videos and me going out in the wilderness and stuff. Well, this is definitely weird. It's definitely different, and it's going to be interesting because we're headed to New York, and you've probably already seen this in the title or description or something, and we leave in 2 days. So in less than 48 hours, I will be in New York, and you guys are going to see everything that goes on there. There's a specific reason why I'm there. I can't really bring it up quite yet, but you will see. But for now, I need to start working and then go to bed because I'm exhausted. Gonna be golfing tomorrow morning. That's what you're gonna see tomorrow, so.
Fuck.
Good or no?
I went over the sand, so that's a good sign.
Yes, I'm over.
You need a... I lost it.
It was so good, but it's left. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought you were...
Okay, I think they just called my name, but we just made it to the Atlanta airport. We got one more stop. We're gonna head to Newark, and that should drop us off, and then we're gonna head to New York and Newark into New York, and then we'll officially be there at the hotel. And then I'm gonna get some food because I am not eating this whole time. So I'm gonna catch up with you guys when I get there, and for now it's just travel day, so nothing special. Okay, we made it to New York. Finally, we're here. It took us like 7 hours on the plane to get here. So I have not eaten anything all day. All day. Time to go get some food. And the first thing, the only thing I could think about being in New York pizza. Let's go. Just got the pizza. We went to Champion Pizza that was right up the street from where I'm staying. It looks pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna flop this fucking mess. Banging. 7.8, not the best, not the worst. We'll see if we can find better. We have like 1,500 things to try. So, I know everything's going quick, but you know, we're in New York, baby, so that's how it goes. 5 a.m., we're up early, we're headed out, we're headed straight to the bridge. Straight to the bridge. We're gonna get some early morning footage. The sun's already coming up, so we're trying to get there quick. I'll meet you there. I was definitely expecting some people to be out here, but it seems like everybody is either running, like you see there, or not here. So that's okay. It is early. I don't know if you can see this, but this sunrise is insane. I mean, it's so perfectly orange. Oh, it's even coming through the... Okay, I gotta get this, 1 second. For those that don't follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you guys probably don't see a lot of my lifestyle and personal candid shots that I do. One of the biggest and most enjoyable things for me with my camera is to just walk around a new town that I've never been in and just capture random shots. A big part of this video is going to be me just showcasing New York through my eyes, through what I'm seeing and through my lens. So a lot of this video is going to be me dissecting that. You're gonna see a lot of just random clips and candid clips, but it's gonna be through sequential order of my time in New York. And then here and there I'll pop in and I'll kind of give context when I talk to the camera. But otherwise, as you can see here, we made it to Times Square, and it's during the day, so there's not as many people, but there still was a ton. This guy right here, his name's Eddie. He goes by Eddie Studios on the Instagram and everything else, YouTube. He does YouTube mainly. We met at the event and we decided to hang out for the day. So we're gonna be cruising around. The sun was about to set and I wanted to get on the Staten Island ferry before it set. So even though we walked about 25,000 steps by that point and are just exhausted and ready to call it a day, we decided to do one last hoo-yah and go all the way down to the bottom of New York City and take the ferry and come back. And this was 100% the right call. You will see here in a second. One of the things that I normally focus on is just people going about their lives, because it's quite interesting if you think about it just prospectively. You know, even me going through New York, nobody really knows that it's my first time here. Nobody knows why I'm here, what I'm doing, where I'm from, or anything about me. And that's the same thing that I look at other people. I don't know anything about their life, but what I do know is exactly in that moment what they're doing. And it just seems so interesting to capture that moment, even though I don't know what's going through their head. I don't know if it's a bad day or a phenomenal day. It's just one of those things that really gets me intrigued about our human life and what we go through. After a quick bite to eat, a beer, and some good conversation, we say goodbye to Eddie as he's leaving tomorrow morning. Yo, good morning. We're headed out. It's Friday morning already. Last day officially here. So we're going to Gotham. I don't know, Gotham Social Club Burgers or something like that. We're gonna go get some food. I woke up at 11:30 this morning. 11:30. I was up till 4. The night before, or the day before, I was up at 3:30. We had a 26-hour day. You probably saw this stuff. I was just go, go, go. I didn't have much time to sit down and talk. So today we're just gonna take it slow. We're gonna go get a burger. Apparently this burger's insane, so we're gonna go do that. And then we're probably gonna head up to Central Park and just have a chill day. Just have a chill day, and then kind of a more hectic night in Times Square, and that should be wraps. Should be wraps. So from here on out, we're gonna be chilling and just eating some food. So this is a smash burger place that I saw on TikTok. Kev Eats and Jack's Dining Room did a review on this. Apparently it's phenomenal. So I had to make a trip. I had to go see what the hype was about. It was similar to Freddy's, if you've ever had that. So it was pretty good. It wasn't the worst thing in the world. Definitely wasn't the greatest burger I've ever had. The ranch for the tots was pretty good. It had a lot of dill in it, which was interesting. If you like that, not too bad. I would give it a 7.9 out of 10. Next, we're hitting the subway and we're headed straight to Central Park. Like I said, we're taking it super chill today. One of the things that you probably don't know if you've never been in New York like myself is Central Park is massive. It was 51 blocks from the bottom of Central Park, which is where I started, to the very tippy top. I didn't make it all the way to the top, but I did walk from the bottom to about the middle of it, maybe even a little bit further. And I felt like I just walked and climbed a mountain. It was absolutely insane how big this park is and how many different areas of the park there was. I'm fucking exhausted. So we're sitting on a bench. We're gonna chill out for a little bit. We're in the middle of Central Park and I have walked so much. Granted, we took the subway obviously, but man, I am just, my legs aren't working. So it definitely didn't last long till I had to take a seat and just relax. And thankfully there were some people in front of me playing basketball, some pickup games, and I was thinking about joining them, but that was a bad idea. So I hung out, I watched what they're doing, and then we headed out of Central Park. Up next, we ended up at the Radio City Music Hall, which was pretty interesting, cool to see. And I wasn't quite hungry yet, so I was still trying to figure out what to do. So we decided to head to Grand Central Station and check that out. It wasn't too far from where I was, just a couple blocks down the way. One of the things that immediately blew my mind about this place and many others around the area is how crazy the infrastructure is here. I mean, this building was built in 1913 and it has lasted all the way up until today with absolutely no problems whatsoever. Everything looks immaculate. Everything looks incredible. It looks like it was built yesterday. And I didn't have any videos of the outside of it, but man, it is absolutely massive. After taking all that in, it was time to get some food. And as I was walking, I seen this line that was starting to build along the sidewalk. And I was like, what is going on here? So I asked the people and they said it's for Adele's famous halal. And they weren't even there yet. They haven't even shown up. It was just a random line. And it was 5:20. They weren't supposed to be there till 6. So here, fast forward a little bit, you can see I'm quite a ways in the line because I got there at 5:20 and everyone's setting up already. So I was really excited. It was 6:20 at this point. So I was also very hungry and I was really hoping this was going to be good. I was in and out of the line within 60 seconds after I got up to the cashier. They were very quick at taking my order. without spoiling anything, I'll let real-time Keegan tell you about this food. Adele's famous halal food. We got this shit. We had to wait for, I mean, we got there at 5:20. Everybody was waiting in line. There wasn't even a cart there. So then 6:20 rolled around and they were starting to actually give out food. This shit is some of the best fucking food I've ever had in my entire life. Like, this is a crazy, crazy ass review of something that I've never actually really had halal food. I got the spicy rice, the lamb, the chicken, and then it comes with this white sauce on top. Dude, if you guys are ever in New York City, you need to come here. This is the place to be. This is one of the best things I've had here so far, and I've had quite a few things. So highly fucking recommend. Even if it's like a 2-hour long wait, if you've got the time, sit down and just be patient. But anyway, I'm gonna enjoy this shit. Look at this, it's fucking amazing. Oh. As you can see, I'm really passionate about my food. If I really enjoy a meal, then I love to tell people about it, because it's one of those things that I really want everybody else to experience that. Directly after crushing that entire plate of food and probably eating close to 1,600 calories, I needed to walk it off. And it wasn't quite dark yet, so we needed to kill some time. I wish I could tell you where I was, and I'm sure most of you guys that live here or have been here before probably can tell where this is, but apparently there was this big naval ship with all these planes and jets and stuff on top that just looked absolutely incredible. It looked like a museum. I didn't do a whole lot here as I was still trying to kill time, and I had about 2 hours until it got dark, but I did get some really cool shots of people just going about their lives like I have been showing you this whole video. And of course, what's a New York trip without visiting Times Square at night? This was the last thing I had on the agenda, and by this time I was so exhausted, so I was trying to get as many clips as possible. In Times Square, there's obviously a billion different places I could go see, and different shops and all sorts of different stuff that I could do. I really had no energy to do any of it, so it was just to finish up the day. It was to finish up this trip. This was the last thing I was doing, and then I was heading home. Thank you to everybody who watched all the way to the end. You guys are amazing. This wraps up this trip to New York, and we've got fall just around the corner. So stick around, because we're going to have some crazy, crazy stuff coming up.